What's up, Raiders? It's your boy Groovinator here. And it looks like we got Linda Hamilton maybe throwing some shade. And this article coming from MovieWeb says Linda Hamilton calls all Terminator sequels after Judgment Day forgettable. You couldn't be more right. I've mentioned it before. I'll mention it again. And by the way, there's going to be lots and lots of Terminator 6 videos coming from this channel. So I hope you likes them. And if you do, make sure you click the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe for more and click the little bell icon so that you get more information. Because I'm going to be covering this extensively, if not obnoxiously. So Linda Hamilton appeared at CinemaCon earlier this week to promote and share the first footage from Terminator Dark Fate. During her appearance, the Terminator 2 Judgment Day actress was asked about the following sequels, which include Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, Terminator Salvation, and Terminator Genesis. Hamilton didn't hold anything back and really didn't have anything good to say about them. This is the same sentiment original director James Cameron shared when he announced Terminator 6 would ignore the previous three movies and work as a direct sequel to Judgment Day. The response, The response to the previous three movies in the Terminator franchise has been mixed at best. Genesis was a box office bomb, even with Game of Thrones star Emilia Clarke on board. Fans have been waiting for James Cameron to come back, and thankfully he decided to produce Terminator Dark Fate. He then made calls to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton for a reunion. When asked about the franchise after Judgment Day, Hamilton had this to say. Quote, "They're very forgettable, aren't they? You start something and you're invested in the franchise, but somehow the characters that you care about weren't there. Too many people, too many story points, so I think we've done a good job of narrowing down the focus again so it will echo the first two films." Tim Miller is behind the camera for Terminator Dark Fate, but James Cameron was heavily involved in the story and decision-making process. The response to the first footage shown at CinemaCon has been pure excitement, which is giving the movie a great early boost, even though it really didn't need it. As far as Linda Hamilton jumping back in as Sarah Connor for the first time in nearly 30 years, she was originally not interested. She explains, "I gave it probably 6 weeks of intense thinking and consideration before deciding to do it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to. I didn't want it to look like a shameless money grab. I am living this quiet, lovely life that doesn't involve being a celebrity, and you really have to think, do I really want to trade that in again for another 15 minutes? Ouch. James Cameron was apparently very persuasive, and Linda Hamilton agreed to sign on for Terminator Dark Fate. Getting Arnold Schwarzenegger on board was probably just as easy as a telephone call, although the actor has been pretty busy with his environmental awareness campaigns, along with starring in other projects. In addition, Schwarzenegger had a pretty massive heart attack at the time of the sequel's announcement." Don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about a word without Arnold in it. I just don't. That's, oh, wow. Terminator Dark Fate stars Linda Hamilton, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mackenzie Davis, Gabriel Luna, Natalie Reyes, and Diego Boneta. From the sound of things, it's time for Terminator fans to get excited again, since everything is going back to its roots with people who were responsible for it in the first place. James Cameron is excited about it, which is crazy since he's incredibly busy with the huge Avatar sequel project at the moment. Linda Hamilton's comments on the Terminator franchise was first reported by IndieWire. So, let's pose the question, all right? Because we all, I think, can agree that the Terminator sequels are rubbish. In fact, they're pretty garbage. Is this movie going to be good? Does it have a good script? Does Linda Hamilton know something that we don't know? Or is it just that, I don't know, maybe the money's too good to pass up this time? Or does James Cameron have some dirt on Linda Hamilton that maybe he's going to, bring... No, that just sounds horrible, doesn't it? It's something to think about, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. He's not exactly a super nice guy, after all. Extremely talented, I love a lot of his work, but he's not notorious for being a sweetheart. Okay, let's face it. So, I agree with everything she said. I can't disagree with this article at all. This is MovieWeb. This is shilling in progress. We're trying to get people excited about Terminator again, because there have, after all, been 3 awful sequels to basically make people not take this franchise seriously, like yours truly. despite all the trollish behavior that's been going on around my channel lately. And by the way, trolls, just so you know, the more that you keep commenting on my channel, the more my analytics go up. So please, don't let me discourage you. Keep them coming, all right? Make sure you tell all your friends about us, because a couple of us are going to think you're an idiot and maybe subscribe to the channel. Just putting it out there, all right? I know all about trolls. After all, I'm constantly accused of being one for having an opinion. So it comes with the territory. I definitely know my job very well. So anyways, what do you guys think about Terminator 6? I'm going to be covering this extensively, so I'm not going to try not to miss any articles about this coming down the pipeline, even if they're bogus. So you guys have yourselves a groovy day. This is Groovinator signing out. Peace.